Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Arctic here. So we are back with the latest episode in our Road to Inferno. This time it's going to be just kind of a look back at how far we've come. So obviously we started off almost immediately getting launched into a T-bow rebuild. And that's going pretty well. At the end of the last video, we showed that we've made around 43 million. And kind of just been pushing that a bit further. So towards the end of this, we are going to go through where we're at right now in terms of gear and things like that. But we're just going to kind of just run through some Zora kills. It's something that I've been doing a lot since this rebuild started. We started off doing it in Void Elite with a mage switch and our T-bow, obviously. And just kind of grinding through that. We were able to farm ourselves up to getting an Armadillo chest piece, which was a pretty huge upgrade for us. And then we've just kind of been steadily grinding, waiting for that unique drop, and waiting, and waiting. So yeah, the the way Zora's been treating us, it's been paying us out quite well. You know, we were able to get to the point we're at now, which is a really strong position, I feel. And you know, we're getting some solid times at Zora now. We still die every once in a while when we lose a bit of concentration, but that's to be expected. And the big thing at the minute is we have entered the Gathering PVM event. Farming bosses and things like that with our team, and it's really just highlighted to me the difference between my RNG, or lack thereof, and everyone else's RNG. Because in the time the event started, my team is currently in second place at the time of recording this. We were basically we are still being hard carried by one of our teammates. Actually, just having a look at the tables, which have just updated, we're actually in the lead right now at the time of recording. And like I say, one of our teammates is 100% carrying our team right now. Donphony is going huge. He's going insane. He's getting drops left, right, and center. And it really drove home to me the difference in RNG. Because he went to Sarah, which is the daily double at time of recording, and was able to get 3 drops, almost back to back essentially. And then I joined them to continue the run, and we got nothing. And I've been at Zora for the entirety of my solo content during this event, and since the rebuild, and in fact prior to that even, with no drops, not a single unique on anything that I've been a part of in this entire event. So it's been tough. You know, trying to keep yourself motivated when there's just nothing happening is tough. But thanks to you guys, we're getting there. Grinding out has been a long road, but we were able to upgrade all of our gear, and we are now currently sitting with full Armadillo, as you can see, for our Zora runs. We've got our full Armadillo. We still need to get some pegs, but we are using, you know, best in slot for a lot of gear now for range. We've also got ourselves a blowpipe, which has been huge for doing some of the other content. And obviously scales are not a problem right now because we are doing a ton of Zora. So I'm able to just kind of bank those as and when I need them. Though I will say that I was quite surprised at the speed of doing Zora with a T-bow. It's not actually that much quicker than doing it with switches, like full switches. My PB has come down. It went from 117 to 102 right now. But even with that, my average time has been about the same. I'm consistently around that 1 minute 40-ish mark. You know, sometimes it'll drop down to like 110, 120. Sometimes it'll be a 2 minute through 2.5 minute kills. It varies really depending on that lovely thing, RNG. But yeah, our gear's going well. We've managed to get ourselves some tassies now as well. So we've got a pretty decent melee setup with the Abyssal Tentacle that we've got. And we've also got our Fighter Torso. We've still got our Torture and our Berserker Ring. And we've bought ourselves some Dragon Boots just to round out that melee set. So next up we're going to build ourselves a kind of budget mage setup. So we're going to try and get ourselves some Arims and then Toxic Trident, and that will kind of give us a usable setup for doing most content again. So we'll be able to start going back to Cox and stuff like that, which should be awesome. So we're just going to kind of run through the video right now. I'm just going to let you guys watch me kill Zorro a bit, and then we'll jump back in towards the end to discuss how Zorro's been treating me a little bit later on. So that's going to round off the kills for now. So to kind of sum up where we're at with Zora, we have currently made a total of 547 kills at Zora and got a grand total of 0 uniques. Now, that's not the end of the world. Like I said, we've made some really good money, as you can see from the gear that we've currently got towards our final setup. We're doing pretty well. We've got our full melee setup, almost. We've got our full range setup, apart from some pegs. And like you can see, we've already got the occult necklace and the Sears ring. So we just need to really round that out with some decent armor and a decent weapon. But all in all, things are going pretty well. So, see you guys next time.